everyone, this is Sonila from MediterraneanLatinLoveAffair.com. Today I want to share with you a very simple recipe how I make the salmon with dill and butter and herbs and other spices on a cast iron skillet. It's a cast iron skillet that is like a griddle, so the salmon would look like it's grilled instead of just pan fried in a skillet. So initially I start by cutting the salmon fillet in slices. I buy this huge salmon fillet at Costco usually. I'm very happy with their product, so anytime I go for my monthly refills, I'll buy 1 or 2 salmon fillets, and then I'll make sure it's properly thawed, and then I cut it in individual slices. So about 4 of the slices will be perfectly shaped, and about 2 of them will be used as leftovers later on. I start by adding some olive oil and brushing it over the salmon slices. Then I add sea salt. I like to use coarse sea salt. I add black pepper, then I add lots of fresh dill. The dill is so fresh that I don't need to chop it. I just kind of grab it with my hands and remove like the little dill leaves and put them over the salmon. Then I add a little bit of fresh lemon juice over the salmon slices and a little bit of lemon zest. It just adds that extra flavor. If you don't have a zester, you can also use lemon pepper. It won't be as good as using like fresh lemon, but it's still really good. So once I'm done seasoning the salmon, then I start heating the cast iron skillet. I have a square size cast iron with the ridges like a griddle in the middle. I add a little bit of olive oil and I brush it lightly. I don't want to add a lot of olive oil because it will smoke up the house. So I just want enough so the salmon doesn't stick, but not a lot. I put the salmon skin side up first on the skillet and then let it cook for about 4 or 5 minutes. I don't have a fish spatula at the moment. I burned mine accidentally like a few weeks ago. So today I was using just tongs, and the salmon holds really well. But if you had like thinner fish, I highly suggest you use a fish spatula. Then once I cook the salmon on the other side as well, I add a little bit of butter to each slice, more fresh dill for extra flavor, some lemon slices, and it's done. I mean, the whole thing cooks in like less than 10 minutes, and I serve it with a fresh salad for a delicious dinner, and the whole family loves it, and there's some leftovers that the kids will have at dinner time. You can serve this with rice. I make a cilantro rice that is amazing with the salmon. I'll put the link for the cilantro rice in the comments.